They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy, the Squirrel. Today I'm bringing you a piece that my friend Thomas recommended. He sent me over a couple of compilations of Milton Jones from Mock the Week. And this one here is Milton Jones Scenes We'd Like to See Part 2. Just grabbed this one randomly. The other one must be Part 1, but I guess when it's comedy, it doesn't matter which order you watch them in, right? So Thomas, thanks for sending this over. And I think I might have gotten this from a couple other people. I don't know, but I know Thomas definitely sent this over just last month, and I've had it saved and waiting to do this one. So I'm a Milton Jones fan. I think he's really good, and I think Mock the Week was good too. So, and this Scenes We'd Like to See thing is just absolutely. I think it's a funny little bit. So let's get this and check this out. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. And let's see a little Milton Jones together and see if we can have a good little sporting laugh together. Why not, right? It's been a long week for me already. Geez, only 2 days in. But it's been long. Very, very busy at work, so it makes for a long week because bust your butt. Here we go.
Now we come to Scenes We'd Like to See. So if everyone can make their way over to the performance area. I'll read out this week's topics and then we'll see what our panelists can come up with. Okay, here we go. The first subject is unlikely lines from a cosmetics commercial.
Now, Daphne here is wearing a lot of concealer. Daphne?
Pretty good.
This eyeliner really works. And it tastes good, too. That's why we call it chicken tikka mascara.
Unlikely things to hear on Doctor Who.
That is the last time we park the TARDIS outside the Portaloos at Glastonbury. No, I'm a doctor who works for the World Health Organization.
The Who?
We are 10 million years in the future. H.G. Wells has just got married.
Lines you wouldn't hear in a sci-fi movie.
There's a giant satsuma in front of the ship. Go to orange alert. First, permission to beam down to the forbidden planet. No. If you leave our protection, you will almost definitely die. Scotty, do you still want independence?
I got that one.
Unlikely personal ads.
Ugly fat bloke looking for a supermodel with a sense of humour.
I had an idea when maybe I'll make it. Never mind. I might still do this. I better not say it.
Agoraphobic seeks claustrophobic. The doorstep encounters. Do you like swinging? Meet me down by the swings.
I shouldn't have drinking when he was talking. That's for damn sure. The doorstep encounter was great.
Lines you wouldn't hear in a blockbuster film.
If you push George W. Bush into that vat of concrete, that sets a very bad precedent.
I like the louder shirt too, but that's a great joke.
Don't take.
If I come back in another life as a disposable razor, I'll be big.
Well, Schwarzenegger.
There's something in the unlikely things for Andy Murray to think.
I remember when I used to train.
What is that? He's in the room.
So, I remember when I used to... Train in Scotland, I was a lot more unhealthier. I used to serve with a potato instead of a bowl so I could have lots of chips afterwards. Why do I spend my life trying to hit a fuzzy green apple with a snowshoe?
There was a movie where I can't remember. I want to say it was like, gosh, I can't remember. There was a movie. I want to say it was a Chevy Chase movie. Now, when I went to say that, I was like, no, that's wrong. Whoever it was, where the father strapped tennis rackets to the kid's feet and sent him outside in the snow. So that's pretty funny, that reference.
Unlikely small ads.
Lost. Boomerang. Last Thursday. Somewhere. Oh no, it's coming back to me now. Cleaning lady. £8 per hour. Or until lady is clean.
Unlikely things to hear on Crime Watch.
Oh boy.
Hopkins has committed various food hygiene offences and there is now a bounty on his head. And we believe the occult to be involved in this crime. This is the victim's phone and the last number is 666. Hang on, it's upside down.
999 is emergency over in the UK, correct? It's 911 over here. I mean, because typing the same number 3 times in a row probably would have been too hard for us to understand. I don't know. It's funny because, real quick, funny about our emergency system. They literally, when they first put the 911 like across, I don't say worldwide, countrywide across the country, and they started doing this smart 911, reverse 911. So like if you called and just hung up, they could get your address, call you back, all that good stuff, right? So like when it really went full blown, they started running all these ads, in emergency, call 911, call 911, call 911, call 911. This is way back before the 9/11 tragedy happened back in 2001, where the World Trade Centers got blown up. But this is way before that. I'm talking like 70s, 80s, whatever. But they had to change it because they were calling it 9/11. People literally couldn't find the 11 on the phone. That's a true ass story. They had to make sure they started calling it 911. I mean, at the end of the day, it is 911, but it was just ridiculous.
Well, that's all we've got time for on Crime Watch. We've talked about some serious things, but don't forget, don't have...
Things you wouldn't hear during an election campaign.
Oh, boy.
We will get rid of obesity by making the doors to chip shops really narrow. Farage, this is my bunk bed. You keep on the top bunk.
I had to change shirts for the rest of the Milton video. I felt a little out of place. There we go. Now I'm ready.
Unlikely film trailers.
Troy, certificate 15. If you're too young, why don't you make a giant wooden adult? From the makers of Kaka 1. Oh, oh!
Kaka 2.
Kaka 2. Look, an ancient African city. From the makers of Timbuk 1. It looks like a runner bean, only smaller. From the makers of Mange 1.
Daryl loved it.
I only...
Unlikely things to hear in court.
The Guildford 4 and the Birmingham 6 were miscarriages of justice. But S Club 7 must remain in prison. You are accused of stealing top-of-the-range toilet rolls. How do you plead? Quilty or not quilty?
That was good. He's really good with the play on words. That was really good.
Okay, rockabye baby on the treetop. Oh, alibi.
Well, things you wouldn't hear in a nature documentary.
I have spent my whole life living with hyenas. It hasn't been easy, but there have been a lot of laughs as well.
Unlikely things to hear on a news programme.
Just time now to see what the papers say.
How did he just produce a piece of paper out of his pocket like that?
Now it's time for the news near you.
Hello!
Shirts are great.
Now it's over to our toys and games correspondent, Natasha Kaplunksky.
Things you wouldn't hear on a medical show.
Health officials have shut down the village fete. Apparently there was an outbreak of tombola.
A fate worse than death?
Now, our next guest, believe it or not, is both a poo and a lice inspector. Sorry, police inspector.
People say, give blood, but it really freaked the kids out on Christmas morning.
Welcome. Things you wouldn't hear at a party conference.
Good news, if you're a small mother, we're going to raise the minimum wage. Let me say quite categorically that this party is in favour of nuclear power. Let me say quite categorically that this party is in favour of nuclear power.
Okay.
That same joke, was that...
The next topic is unlikely things to hear on daytime TV.
Here it comes.
Good night. Today on Jeremy Kyle, Jaden will be asking Mustafa... No, I better not do that. Today on Jeremy Kyle, Jaden will be asking Spencer why he won't read his research paper on neutron decay in lithium isotopes. That was worth it.
Today on Jeremy Kyle, Jaden will be asking Spencer, where is Mustafa?
Hello and welcome to Loose Women.
Okay, again, that round of Ed here, Milton.
All right, that's the end of that. You know, I want to apologize. The video is great. It's had a lot of funny in it, but like whoever did this just recorded a bunch of stuff off, whatever sources and kind of pieced it all together. But which is fine. That's how these compilations get put together. But didn't take the time to edit out all the little things where they were closing the ads and stuff like that. And it was all, they could have easily gone, started 2 seconds earlier and then cut that off, whatever. Their iCloud was full, if you didn't notice that. There was a swirly in the middle. That's beautiful. Anyhow, overall, though, it didn't matter because it delivered exactly what we needed. Some great laughs. And God, Milton is hilarious. So, they could have, that was the other thing, too. Like, I don't know if they were just trying to stretch the video out a little longer or what, but like, it waited until people got to the mic and opened their mouth, and then it cut them off. Like, didn't need anybody walking up. Didn't need any of that. It's fine though. It just weird. But enjoyed it. Enjoyed the whole thing. Milton Jones is hilarious. Been a bit since I took a peek at him, so I appreciate Thomas sending this over. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I'll catch you probably pretty soon, right? You know how it is. I'll be back really quick. Putting up videos and making people angry. It's what I do. So enjoy. I gotta go. Scroll up.